What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to part 2 of modifying the boat. If you guys haven't watched part 1, make sure you guys check it out. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. And basically we are finishing what we where we left off from yesterday. Well, the video might be 2 days ago, but yesterday for me. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just show you guys real quick. This is the car that we will be modifying. Let's go ahead, pop the hood, and let me show you guys what we're talking about. And hold on a second, we're missing something. So we took the stock 5.7 manifold off, and we are going to be replacing it with this right here. And this is a 6.1 SRT ported intake manifold. I got it ported from Modern Muscle Extreme, and I was putting it on yesterday just to get an idea of how it's gonna look. And we ran into a little problem with this right here, the throttle body. So where's my intake tubing? I tried to mount up my tubing for the intake, and this is a Hellcat throttle body. It is ported as well, but it's 95 millimeters, and basically that's too big for what we have. So there's no way around it. I can't put we were thinking about putting a rubber coupling on it to make the size smaller so the tubing can fit, but then when we put the tubing on, it won't have clearance on this side right here. So unfortunately we will not be able to run this throttle body. I'm gonna have to use the jet throttle body that I purchased from Co-Performance a while back, and I guess that'll do for right now. But yeah, so let's go ahead, get these swapped over, and then start installing it and see if it'll start. Here we go. Alright guys, so I got the throttle body off the stock manifold. I got the oil cap off too, so we won't be needing that anymore. And then we come over here, put the oil cap on there. But I don't know why, but my throttle body is super dirty. So we got some throttle body air intake cleaner. We're gonna be using some of that, clean it up before I put it onto here. And then once I do that, I'm gonna install it, and then we're gonna install it onto the car. So let's go ahead, clean it up, and then get going. Here we go. I'll pick you guys up once it's all cleaned up, because it's looking very dirty. Alright guys, so we got the throttle body on. Too much brightness in the camera. There you go. Throttle body's on. Don't forget to take the gasket for the Hemis. It's like an O-ring, so make sure you take the old ring out from here, put it in here, and got that. Got the cap on. Basically everything's all set. Let's go ahead and start connecting things and plugging it in. Oh shit, well, don't forget, I'm not gonna be needing that one. You gotta put your gaskets on, so well, I'll do that. Can't really do it with one hand, but yeah, let's go ahead, set the camera up onto the car, and let's get it, baby. Alright guys, so basically I had already gotten over here cleaned up, so let's go ahead and set these on the way. These rings on, or these gaskets, my bad. We got this. You move all these wires out the way. Here we go. Alright, just plugged in the fuel thing because it was in my way. plugged in the throttle body right here. Make sure you push all the clips back down. This goes over here. Alright, that's plugged in. Alright, that's plugged in. Alright, the rear of this is all set. So the only thing still left to do is, where are we? So I just gotta plug in the injectors, line up the gaskets. So let me go ahead, get this out the way. And this one too. Let me line it up.
Oh, okay. Is it lined up? Looks like it. Now let's pick it up from here. Now this side. I can do something wrong. Don't laugh at me. This is my first time. So I don't know. As long as it gets right.
Alright, let's start putting these back in here. I don't know why, I just tried putting these on. Don't use these are 5/7s. I got the 6-1 bolts right here, so use the 6-1 bolts. Alright guys, so finally the manifold is sitting in there. That looks so sweet. We got everything plugged up, the injectors, the fuel, whatever this is, the throttle body, the two things in the back, everything here is plugged up. Now all we gotta do is put on my catch can again and redirect these. So this line on the right is gonna go to the vacuum, or the PCV valve right there. I don't know why I said vacuum. And the one on the left over here is gonna go on top. So I'm probably gonna move these wires around so the longer can go over there, you know what I mean. And then my intake, I'm about to put that on real quick. Let's get these bolts out. Remember what I said, put all the bolts where they came out from so you don't lose them. So let's get this out of here. Don't want to drop it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the intake back on, and then the oil catch can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, and just like that, the cold air intake is on. The catch can is on. I just want to say, it was so much harder to install this freaking catch can than it was actually installing the manifold, because the freaking PC valve is all the way down here. These wires and shit, oh my god, the hoses. But we finally got everything connected. Want to make sure this map sensor is connected, this plugged in, this. All the injectors are connected and clipped down. So I guess it's time. Let's go ahead. We're gonna prime it, and let's start it. Here we go. Let's give it the first start with the 6-1 injector, baby, or the 6-1 manifold. sure the dash is fine. We have a check engine light. That was bound to happen. There we go. Let's give it another crank. Sounds good. Everything looks good. Like I said, guys, we are going to be taking it to Boost Control Performance tomorrow. I scheduled an appointment. We're going to be giving it a dyno tune. So hopefully that check engine light will go. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, that's true. I have the 6.1 injectors, let's not forget about that. So everything looks fine. It sounds fine. The idle's fine. Everything looks good. Just a check engine light on the dash. It idles good, like I said. You hear that air coming in now. I hear it at least. But yeah, it does look a lot better though. I don't know why it looks like an LS on camera. But yeah, that is it, everybody. 6.1 SRT ported intake manifold onto a 5.7 Charger RT. That looks great. Sounds great. Like I said, it idles great. I keep saying the same things, but that's the most important things. That's a nice shot right there too. Everything sounds good. So that's a huge whatchamacallit sign. I don't know. I'm just happy. Everything is on. I'm super stoked. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna see if Boost Control Performance will let me record the dyno, and we're gonna see how much power it makes. I know it's not gonna make that much power. There's really nothing done to the car, so it starts, it's got what it has on it, like I just showed you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys everything on it right now before we get it tuned. So like we said, 6.1 SRT ported intake manifold, 6.1 injectors, oil catch can, 180-degree thermostat, AFP cold air intake, a jet trip throttle body, shorty headers, no cats, Corsa Extreme, no mufflers. That's all the performance mod it has. Performance mods, and that's everything. So tomorrow, once I'm gonna take it tomorrow to the shop, they're gonna tune it, and then we'll see how much power it makes to the wheels. Obviously it's an all-wheel drive, so there's gonna be a little bit more drivetrain loss, and we'll see how much it makes. I'm just super happy that it started. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell so you know when that dyno video is going up. And that's gonna be a wrap. I'll see you guys next time.